guys, what's going on? Gracias por un episodio más de lo que es K.A.SPORTS. Aquí tengo al gringo, a Jace. Say hi, Jace. Tenemos a Adriel allá atrás, que va a estar interactuando con nosotros de igual manera. Tú sabes que he does his thing. Today we got something new. We're gonna be driving and just talking about different players. And since we went to a game yesterday, New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds, we're gonna be talking about what we saw there, how we felt, and how smooth and easy was the process to get into the stadium. So before anything, Jace, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jace, and I play 3 different sports. I play football, baseball, and basketball.
Oof. Which one you like the most, Jace?
I would say I like football the most.
Okay, which one are you better at?
Baseball.
Okay, but you basically like football more. Okay.
Yeah, I like football more because I feel like I can apply myself more in football, and it keeps me more busy than baseball.
Okay, what you think, Adriel? You need to hold it.
Like my favorite sport?
Yeah.
I would like to play either baseball or basketball.
Which one you like the most?
Basketball, obviously.
Okay, all right. So, Jays, yesterday we took a ride down to New York to watch the Mets and the Reds play. We watched Soto and we watched basically Eli De La Cruz. What's your thoughts on the before we get there? How easy was the transition from getting to the parking lot all the way into the field? How easy was it for us?
Well, getting into the parking lot took us about 40 minutes, but getting into the field took us, like 10, not even, and it was a very long line.
There was a lot of people in front of us.
Yeah.
There was a bunch of people there, man. I'm telling you.
But it was very fast-moving, fast-paced, which is good.
Yeah, it was good though. I liked it. I can't complain about it. What's your thoughts on the Mets, man? The Mets, they lost that game yesterday.
So
I mean, the Cincinnati Reds, they played really good baseball too.
They did. My thoughts were, honestly, the Reds just put more bat on ball when there was runners on base. The Mets had the runners, but just couldn't do any damage with it. The very last inning, bottom 9, that call on Soto was bullshit.
That was bull, man.
He didn't
go.
swing. He didn't go. But
those I don't know if it's me, but I have noticed that these amps they don't like Soto much.
Oh no, yeah.
They've been calling stupid strikes on him like that though. But what it bothers me is basically it's bottom or the 9th. It's basically game ending.
Yeah.
Those are calls that you don't make on plays like that though. You know what I mean? That kind of bothered me a lot.
Yeah.
But I mean, your boy Eli De La Cruz, he didn't do much yesterday.
He didn't.
But what you think? What's your thought on De La Cruz?
See, he's still a good player no matter I mean, hitting a baseball is one of the hardest things to do in any type of sport.
Yeah, it is. Especially
off of someone who's throwing a 95 mile per hour fastball and a 93 mile per hour sinker. So it is a very difficult thing to do, but it's not like he struck out all 4 times. He did.
He hit the balls.
Yeah, he
hit him.
He was hitting the balls.
It's just basically went straight. Yeah. But that doesn't happen often either on him, though.
No.
So there's a lot of questions out there that the Mets gave Soto too much money for 15 years. Do you believe that he didn't deserve that money? Or you think he's basically a player that lives up to his standards?
In my opinion, he is definitely someone who not only meets but exceeds expectations.
Yeah.
Not only because he's getting paid a lot of money, but then his growth from last year to this year is also
crazy.
A big change.
Just crazy.
His on-base percentage is almost double.
Yep.
His
I want you to say that to your uncle Fernando. That he said he calls Soto a maid because he said that he's one of those guys that just don't like to hit the ball, but get on base by walking. And I always tell him he's getting paid
to get
on base, right?
Yeah.
And he's doing that. Now, the following body behind him is the one that got to push him, bring him home. You know what I mean?
They're paying money for Soto to get on base. It is not his fault that the people behind him cannot put bat on ball for him to be able to score.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But Fernando doesn't understand that. He wants his boy last night. Like I told him before, his boy Adam Judge, when he faces a good pitcher, he can hit. He proved that last night. All right, he had a really good pitcher, struck him out twice. The night before, he struck out 3 times in a row. So Fernando, come on. That's a problem.
Aaron Judge is still one of the best players in the league, no doubt, though.
Yeah, he is. I'm not going to take that away from him. But like I said, when he faces a good pitcher, he struggles. You know what I mean?
I mean, also look at the size difference between Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Yeah, the strike zones are...
Woof, it's way different.
Yeah.
It's way different.
Especially with, like, Elder De La Cruz, because he's 6'5".
Yeah, seen that last night?
Yeah.
Gosh, man.
He's 6'5". It's from the knees to the chest.
Yep.
If you have a short torso, it's gonna be difficult to pitch to you.
Yep.
Even if you're taller though, it's
man.
A strike is a strike.
Ellie De La Cruz, man, I'm telling you, that kid, holy Lord.
Oh yeah.
He makes any of those guys look small, and believe me, they're not small.
Oh yeah.
Those guys are not small, man, I'm telling you. All right, so let's move on. Since you like football so much, it's your favorite sport.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player and why? What basically make you say, you know what, he's my favorite player? Because believe it or not, we don't like players that suck. We don't. So, what make these guys stand out for you to say, you know what, this is my favorite player?
You know what? My favorite player actually changed.
Okay, who was your...
My original favorite player was Patrick Mahomes, because that is my team. You know, I've loved them since 2017.
Okay.
Even when Alex Smith was the quarterback, so I'm not a bandwagon. But I feel like now that he's getting older and facing more competition, he's getting, I wouldn't say worse, but I would say he's like struggling to kind of keep up with like his receivers and like some of his running backs. Like Pacheco kind of had a rough season, but then he had a breakout season. Like, so some like his team just isn't very consistent at times, I would say that. But my favorite player right now would either have to be Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson.
Okay.
Mainly because of their work ethic. Not only did Justin Jefferson come off a hamstring injury and come back better, he also, like, if you watch the documentary for receivers on Netflix, like, you've seen how he was working through it, like how he took care of it. Like, he was always restless, but he was restless in a sense that he was trying to get better fast. Like,
so he basically did his thing to get better, to get back sooner.
Yes.
I wouldn't say sooner, because you have to go through the process.
Yes, you have to go through all the physical therapy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But I'm saying he basically did his part to basically make it back.
Oh yeah.
By the time they were supposed to.
Yes, and he still had one of the best seasons as a receiver could, even though he was out for 3 to 4 games, which puts him up as one of the best receivers in the league, in my opinion. Jamar Chase, the reason why I like him so much is because when the Bengals like play good, that's their guy to go to. He's double teamed, triple teamed almost every game, and other receivers can't really get open. Like, but the way I see it is that Jamar Chase has to be doubled or has to be tripled to not get open, because in single coverage there's no guy keeping up with Jamar Chase, and that's just
that good.
He's that good. That's my opinion. No corner in this league, not even a safety playing 7 yards off,
can basically keep up with him.
Nope. His route running, his IQ on the field, just like his idea of spacing, his speed, it all just puts together very nicely.
All
in my
right.
opinion.
Okay, that kind of explains that little question I had.
Mhm.
Now I'm gonna bring into discussion, and I'm gonna pass the microphone to Adriel
Okay.
because the question I'm gonna ask next,
Mhm.
he's gonna fight you for it.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on LeBron James? Is he the GOAT? Is he better than Michael Jordan? Is he better than Kobe Bryant? Is he the thing?
Hold on.
There you go.
So I want to go back a little bit on the football question because I actually have a couple of favorite players.
Okay.
So I got 3 honorable mentions to Malcolm Mitchell. I did meet him in school.
Okay.
So one of my favorite players is Justin Jefferson.
Mhm.
He's and Tyreek Hill also.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then my last one is Tom Brady.
Okay.
Wow, who doesn't like Tom Brady? Even if you hate New England, you still gotta respect
Yeah.
that freaking guy. That's
Of course.
just
'Cause
that's
he
just
went
the
from
way
rock,
it is.
He went from rock bottom to number 1.
Yeah, he was a 6th string. He was a, no 6 or
199?
7.
Was it 199? Well, he got drafted.
Yeah, 199 in the 6th round.
Wow, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine. Okay, Andrea. So go back into
LeBron James.
LeBron
Okay.
James.
Listen. So LeBron's my favorite player of all time. But currently, my favorite player right now is Jokic and Luka.
Okay. We get that quick. We're not. Basically, the argument is not about all the players. It's what you think and what Jay think on LeBron James. All right. We basically, because Luka and Joker don't fall into that kind of conversation, at least not yet. All right, so we're talking about LeBron James. Jace, what are your thoughts on LeBron James? And let's see what Adriel have to say after you answer that question.
Okay. So you can't exactly compare Michael Jordan to LeBron James, in my opinion, because there's 2 different eras. They're 2 different. They're playing against different teams with different approaches to their game. Like when Michael Jordan played Tim Duncan, is basically like it's a basically one-man army because Tim Duncan didn't really have anybody on that Spurs team. But meanwhile, you got LeBron James coming back from a 3-1 lead against the 2018 Warriors.
That was tough.
It was tough. It was tough for all the Warriors fans. So in my opinion, LeBron James is better than like majority of these people besides Michael Jordan, just because you can't compare those two different eras.
So which one was it was easier to play back then than it is now?
I wouldn't say that, but I would say
Why?
all right. So both, like back then you still have some super teams like
Michael Jordan had.
yeah, and you're playing against the Celtics, Larry Bird, Garnett, all of them, and then you're playing against Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan was the only one on that Spurs team that anyone basically remembers from that era.
Yeah.
You're playing against them in that era, which makes that the best competition you have.
Okay. So basically, what you're saying is harder to play in this era right now.
Yes.
All right, I agree with you. Not just because of the competition that was back then and it is now.
It's also because of the NBA rules.
Right,
Yeah.
that's one. NBA rules. That's one. You can't touch any other players. It's a foul now.
Yep.
That's one. All right, so you can guard. That's what it's saying.
Yes.
Okay. Number 2. All these teams, all they do is shoot,
Yep.
and everyone can shoot now.
Yep.
Back then, maybe one guy on your team would shoot. That was it. So basically, Michael Jordan was the only one that could shoot. That's all they have to guard. Now you have to guard everybody.
Exactly.
So the floor spreads more. That I know.
Then
So LeBron James, you think is basically, you could say that he's better than Michael Jordan because of the era that he's playing in.
essentially, yes.
Adriel, okay. He kind of said he basically said what you have said before. So I don't know if you want to add up anything to it.
I do agree with you on the Tim Duncan thing. Tim Duncan was a solo man before he had Ginobili and Parker. And LeBron coming back from 3-1 was crazy against the 2016 Warriors. Because, no one thought they were coming back, to be honest.
No.
And LeBron, he made 8 straight finals in a row. 10 in his career so far. So, yeah, I do agree with Jace.
Another thing that I want to say about LeBron James. A lot of people have said, you know what, LeBron's been to the playoff or championship, whatever, 8 to 10 times, and he only won 4. Please name one team that have made the playoffs or championship 8 or 10 times in a row.
Not in a row, but we do have Bill Russell from the Celtics.
Well, there was nobody playing back those years.
I'm just saying.
There was like 11 teams.
You said name it.
Yeah, but that was like 11 teams. That doesn't even count. If that was the point, you could say that he's the best NBA player of all time.
I know. I'm answering your question.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because 11 rings, dude. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there was 11 teams. I think it was back then.
11
Yeah, I
12,
think. Yeah. So that doesn't count. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. The other person you asked is Kobe.
Oh, Kobe was an assassin.
He was, but here's my thing. Right?
Don't
my
go
thing.
there, Jace.
No, here's my
Don't
thing.
go.
Here's my
Don't
thing.
go there.
Here's my thing.
Okay.
Right? Kobe averaged less points than LeBron with more shot attempts.
Yeah, he shot a lot.
He shot a lot because that was his thing. You know, he was the best player on that team, so he shot until they all went in.
Yeah.
But not getting your teammates involved, even as he was a shooting guard. No, he played small forward.
Yeah.
He switched between those two just because they didn't have a small forward for the most part. But he kept shooting.
LeBron James makes every other team team members better.
Exactly.
He get them involved.
That's my point.
Yeah, I got you. I know what you're saying.
He is a 6'9" power forward that has vision of a point guard.
Not every point guard either.
No, not every point guard.
Oh,
I would say he's almost up there with like Magic, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Stop. So, yeah, pretty much, I do think that LeBron is the greatest of that. And, yeah, I think this discussion,
Yeah, it is a discussion. That's what we're doing. It's a debate.
Yeah.
Now, before we close this down,
Yep.
who you think, Jace, is gonna be champion in the major leagues this year? Who do you see as the winner, champion? Dodgers, Mets, San Francisco. I don't think is getting there this year. New York Yankees. I don't think you guys are getting there this year. Oh my God. Oof. Atlanta's playing really good baseball too.
They are, but I think
Detroit.
I think it's gonna be between the Dodgers and the Braves.
Yeah.
The Dodgers.
Well, they suck. They have a crazy team.
That's the point.
They have a crazy team.
They're so invested in like so many good players to build around that like they have the opportunity to win. The same with the Braves though. The Braves have good personnel.
They do.
And it's like compared to some of these teams like
they have nothing.
Yeah, like the Reds for example. They have 3 batters that really put bat on ball. They have great on base percentage, and the rest are like average and below.
Yeah.
So like, you really just gotta compare like stats to stats in this because upsets happen obviously, but it's overall just gonna be who's the better team in the end.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it definitely is.
Like, people have off days. Sure, there's always a different variable depending on the day, but the better team in a World Series, it's gonna go to the better team. Obviously,
True, you're right. Before we go, there's another team that I want to basically give a shout out to.
Yep.
And that's the Detroit Tigers. They're playing really good baseball right now.
Oh yeah.
Really good, man.
Yes.
That's another thing that little by little, quiet, just being quiet doing their thing.
Yeah.
They burning the rope, man.
They are.
So I want to shut them out. Just keep doing your thing. We're watching. I mean, baseball fans are watching, and they know you're doing your thing. So guys, I want to thank Jace for being here with us. Adriel as usual. I'm your host PR. Jace, if you want to say anything to your new fan base, they're going to be yours as well, believe me.
Oh, one shout out. The best jerseys in the league right now is Seattle, 100%. Love those jerseys.
Hey, those jerseys are nice. I got to say that.
Best jerseys in the league right now.
Adriel, you want to say bye to your fans?
Goodbye.
Don't forget.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All you gotta do is hit a couple of buttons, make us more famous. We'll pay you off.
No se le olvide darle pa'lante, mandarlo, darle like, compartirlo con sus amistades y no se le olvide suscribirse. Until the next one, guys, gracias. I love you.
Bye.